This tutorial reviews the MyLY folders subdirectory of patient assessment. We'll cover both the function and the procedures. Additionally, we'll show you a nice simple way to have your documents for a new patient forwarded to them with very little effort. From the Living Younger home directory, click Patient Assessment, and then open MyLY folders. The function and purpose of MyLY folders is to aggregate documents that you will send to a prospective patient for a consultation or new patient workup. The default folders are Comprehensive, HRT, Weight Management, Fitness, Nutrition, and Miscellaneous. They all contain a corresponding medical history questionnaire and a set of instructions for the patient. Additionally, the Comprehensive, Nutrition, and Weight Management folders also include a meal journal by default for those who would like to assess the patient's nutrition and eating habits. It's important to consider adding additional documents to each of these folders. Examples would be the Notice of Privacy Practices, perhaps an electronic communication informed consent, a consultation contract agreement for payment of services. It's not entirely necessary to add a consent for medical services, as that is integrated into each medical history questionnaire. However, if you wish to add a consent form for hormones, testosterone, growth hormone, for example, they can be added. Let's show you how to add documents to these folders. I'll first open up a male HRT folder. Now, I've previously put a Notice of Privacy Practices document in here. Here's the medical history questionnaire and the instructions. Later, I'll show you how it's not necessary to include those. But let's say that we would like to add a contract. Let's go to the business directory. So I'll click the Living Younger logo so I can go to business, and we'll go to consultation contracts. And let's assume that one of these is a completed document. Now you can see by default that it's actually not. So I've opened up the folder with the documents, and I'll copy it. We simply go back to the patient's male BHRT my folder and paste, and now we've added it. You can add as many as you like. Now I want to show you a shortcut for being able to send this information to your patients. Let's go back to the home directory, click on patient assessment, and again, let's go back to MyLY folders. The patient instructions button opens a Word document with default instructions for the patient on completing their homework, returning it, etc. This is meant to be edited, but for example purposes, I'm going to make a copy of it, and we'll just close that back up. Let's go back to the, let's open up now Microsoft Outlook, which is required in order to perform this process. There's no other application that will allow you to do a simple process like I'm about to show you other than Outlook. With Outlook for Windows or Mac, connect it with all of your email accounts and then open it when you're ready. And let's create a new email and paste the material that we copied a moment ago into here. These are instructions for the patient. We can help you review these and edit them through a live one-on-one tutorial. Next, we want to add the documents that were part of the Mail BHRT My Folders. Now I happen to already have it open, so I'm going to select the ones that I want. We'll skip the instructions because we've already put some into the body of the email, and we'll just drag these over into here. Now we've attached all the documents we need. Next is to create a title or subject matter. So it could be HRT Consult Homework. Then we want to save this. Go to the File tab, and in Windows, you'll click Save As. In the Mac version, you'll click Save As Template. Once that's done, then you want to save it to the desktop. So click on Desktop, either with the Mac or the Windows, and select Save. Close this. It doesn't matter if you save or not, because now on the desktop, you now have your pre-built email with the documents attached, instructions for the patient. On a Windows version, it'll look like an envelope. On the Mac version, it'll look like a Outlook document. So when you're ready to send this information to a new patient, all you do is open it and put in the patient's email address and hit send, and you're finished.